Welcome to another edition of the SSC TV3 News. We are more than news. We have been televising news, events, and archives of St. John for more than 43 years. And with this year's Jubilee, we start our 44th year of continuous service. Also, as of last week, all of the videos have been added to the following playlists on YouTube: Programs, Features, TV3 News, City Council, County Commissioners, and School Board. At the present time, we have 536 subscribers and 1,370 videos on YouTube. As far as Facebook goes, we have no way of knowing exactly how many shares and follows, but the number has to be quite respectable. We should have been added to the GBT's Stream It service last fall, but as yet this has not happened, which prevents our live coverage of the City Council and School Board meetings. Perhaps if a larger number of you could call and bug them, maybe we could get some results. Watch our videos by going to Facebook or YouTube under the name St. John Community Television. Today is Wednesday, June 1st of 2022. I am Lainey Cutright, and I will be your host today for segment 1. This is a live view of the city park at a little after 10:30 a.m. The sky is cloudy, the winds are out of the north-northeast at 15 miles per hour, the temperature is 58 degrees, and humidity is 79%. Some people have called Kansas that land between two good football teams. But where else can you have 2 days in the 90s, 2 days in the 50s, 2 days in the 90s, followed by 2 days in the 50s, all spring? We even had a little snow during that time. Welcome to Kansas. These are the features that will be on the show today: State Track Send-Off, Friday Night of the Jubilee, Pie the Cops fundraiser, and the special live drawing. We also welcome press releases and public service announcements. Just bring them by the studio or send them to ssctv3@gmail.com. Here now are some of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate their support of our local news. School announcements. The monthly Board of Education meetings are supposed to be telecast live on the local cable channel 3. However, at the present time, they are only available as a replay on YouTube and Facebook. The days and times will vary. The next Board of Education meeting will be Monday, June 13th at 7 p.m. in the basement of the Goodman Library. These meetings are sponsored by the City of St. John and the SJ Bank of Kansas. USD 350 is looking for an art teacher for the upcoming school year, and the Special Educations Cooperative is still looking for an elementary special education teacher. There is potentially a third grade teaching position available as well. Go to usd350.com for more information. The school live streamed the 4th through 6th grade concert, the junior high school choir and band concert, class night, both preschool graduations, high school graduation, and the kindergarten graduation. But if you really want to see and hear these programs, watch them on Facebook or YouTube under the name St. John Community Television. They were recorded and archived by TV3. City announcements. The City Council meetings are supposed to be telecast live on the local cable channel 3 on the 1st and 3rd Tuesdays of each month at 7 p.m. However, at the present time, they are only available as a replay on YouTube and Facebook. These meetings are sponsored by the City of St. John and the SJ Bank of Kansas. A reminder from the city. Yards have to be mowed and trimmed. Yards with growth exceeding 9 inches are in violation of city ordinance. The city crew will check properties on the 5th and 20th of each month. Mowing will begin on the 6th and 21st for properties still in violation after notices have been sent to the property owners. There was a big hoopla Thursday, as was typical in St. John, as our athletes once again headed for state competition. There are plenty of selfies and U's taken. Who would have ever thought that a telephone could take on the role of a camera? Around the square announcements. Another Jubilee has come and gone, with much of it saved to video. Thank you to all who helped. This event takes a lot of volunteers. If you have not helped in the past, there will be a Jubilee next year. Consider becoming a volunteer. Just ask Jamie or Pam, how can I help? County announcements. The County Commissioners' meetings are recorded each Wednesday morning at 8:30 a.m. and played back on cable channel 3 at 10:30 a.m. on Thursday. On the last Thursday of the month, it will be run right after the news. These meetings are sponsored by the City of St. John and the SJ Bank of Kansas. The Stafford County Health Department provides WIC services by appointment on Wednesdays. These benefits are available to pregnant mothers, breastfeeding mothers, infants, and children up to age 5. To see if you qualify for WIC benefits, call 620-549-3504 or come to the office at 610 East 1st in St. John. If you are a Stafford County resident 60 or older, you may qualify for the Kansas Senior Farmers Market Nutrition Program. Sign up June 6th from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Stafford County Health Department. This program provides vouchers for use at farmers markets for fresh produce. Here now are more of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate their support of our local news.
Welcome back. I am David Cutright, and I will be your host for segment 2, General Public Service Announcements. If you have announcements that need to be included in this portion of the news, bring them by the studio or send them to ssctv3@gmail.com. This time we have one we missed. I have a side announcement here. A poster was given to me at Jubilee. It reads, the St. John Church of Christ on June the 4th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for ages pre-K through 5th grade. We'll have food, fun, games, and more. This will take a place on June the 4th at the St. John Church of Christ. The Hudson community will be hosting a medical benefit for Emerson Milton on Friday, June the 10th at 5:30 p.m. at the Hudson Community Center. There will be a free will donation dinner and raffle. If you are interested in donating a raffle item, please contact Jennifer Fisher, Janelle Foote, Barb Alpers, or leave the item at the SJ&N Bank of Kansas in Hudson during their business hours. There will be a memorial service for Norman D. and Amelia V. Kettle on Friday, June the 3rd at 2 p.m. at Menace Chapel in St. John. Interment will be at the Fairview Park Cemetery following the service. And now a list of activities taking place at the Goodman Library this summer. First, pint-sized polkas, Monday, June the 6th at 1:30 p.m. Then share a story with Smoky Hills Public TV on Wednesday, June the 8th at 11 a.m. The next paper crafting class will be Wednesday, June the 8th at 7 p.m. Class size is limited and materials are prepared in advance. So register by calling 620-549-3227. If the class gets full, there will be a standby list created of names and numbers in the event of cancellations. Classes are free to registered library card holders. Enjoy the Sean Rita Children's Magic Show on Friday, June the 10th at 11 a.m. The adult summer programming will begin with Crafting with Mary Kay Home Decor on June the 17th at 9 a.m. Come to the joint Sandyland Shepherd Center Library Lunch and Learn at noon on Friday, June the 24th in the library community room. Jeremy Gill of the Hayes Public Library will be sharing some of his information regarding the symbols and meanings found on gravestones. The program and the meal are free, but be sure to RSVP at 620-549-3227 by June the 22nd. Jubilee was a bit different this year. It was also Laney's first solo news package, from capture to post. This is like learning how to ride a bicycle. You have to get on the thing.
And if you'll join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance Thank you.
first grade piece. So first graders, do you want to come up here and stand?
We took balloons and we put different kinds of paint in the bowl, and then we put the balloon in the bowl and then stamped it on our piece.
25 for it. How about 50? $50. Would you go 50? Yep. 50 now, 75. 50 now, 75, 75, 75 now, 100. 100 now, 125. 125, 25, 25, 25, 125. 125 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 150, 175.
Sandyland Shepherd Center announcements. We are located straight south of the fountain at 110 East 3rd. Martha Cutright is the director. This is also the home of SSE TV3, and I am the news director. The hours for the Sandyland Shepherd Center are 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. We have the military pictures from Hood's Haven. Many have been returned, but many remain unclaimed. If you would like to have yours back, come to the center during regular hours. We can also add pictures to the Veterans video that is running at the Goodman Library. If you see changes that need to be made or pictures that need to be added, please let us know. We can do this very easily. Coffee and News is each Wednesday at 10 a.m. Come for coffee, snacks, and conversation. Then stay to watch the TV3 News at 10:30 a.m. We also have health equipment available for loan. Currently, we have walkers, wheelchairs, canes, crutches, commodes, toilet seat risers, and more. Call us if you have a need. We also accept donations of lightly used medical equipment. Please note, the Lunch and Learn for this month will be on Friday, not Wednesday, and it will be in the basement of the library. Sunflower Senior Center announcements. This service is housed in the Witts Community Center that is located straight north of the Stafford County Annex at 215 East 3rd. Sandy Smith is the director. Its daily hours are 9:15 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 9:15 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. on Friday. Coffee and conversation time is every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Play pitch Wednesdays at 1 p.m. except the last Wednesday of the month, which is reserved for the monthly bingo game. The application and current requirements for the Commodity Supplement Food Program are available at the Sunflower Senior Center. The monthly supper will be June the 6th at 6 p.m. It will be a hamburger and hot dog feed. Bring a salad or a dessert. The lunch bunch will travel to the China Star Buffet in Hutchinson on June the 14th. The bus will leave the Witts Center at 10:15 a.m. There will also be a stop at Smith's Market after lunch. As far back as we have records of theatrical entertainment, there has been slapstick comedy. Even Neanderthals may have had their version of slapstick comedy around the fireplace.
All right, ladies.
Hold on.
At your will. You can fire at will. 1, 2, 3.
The origin of the pie-in-the-face gag is uncertain. It was used in British theater in the 1890s and first appeared in silent films in 1909. The original pies were custard with breakaway crusts that could be hurled safely at quite a distance. The Great Race of 1965 used 4,000 pies at a cost of $200,000 and took 5 days to shoot. This year's Jubilee had a slightly smaller budget.
1, 2, 3.
I got him the bet. Emily, you did a good job with that.
And no, you can't save any for later.
Emily, go get your pie cup. I do. I got him the bet. Emily, you did a good job with that.
The officer farthest from the camera was Aaron Rudy. The middle officer was Michael Sanders, and the officer closest to the camera was Michael Craven. This event was a medical fundraiser for Jensen Smith. Please help our channel better serve you with quality and informative programming. We have a lot of good stuff happening in our area, and it is our goal to bring these activities to those who cannot attend. If you have items that need to be announced on TV3, or you have an event that would benefit from video coverage, we would like to hear from you. Give us a little notice and we will be there. Just call 620-253-0037 or send a message to ssctv3@gmail.com. And now, a special event, the drawing for the open house winners. I will call the camera switching and we'll get our little lady in here to draw the magic names. Go to camera 2, please. Camera 2. There we go, I got camera 2. Okay, this is the Friday evening drawing. Oops. These have been sealed. Nobody can see except Karnak the Great. Do you know who Karnak the Great was?
No.
Never can get good help. Karnak the Great, Johnny Carson Show. You need to look that up on YouTube. Okay. Here we go, the magic number. Drum roll. And now the Ed McMahon thing. Tell us now, great one. Oh, the suspense. What do we have? If my wife is in the other room, would you send her in here to read this thing for me? Nothing like live. Do I have I had a wife when I came this morning. Okay.
Carvin Thiessen.
Carvin Thiessen?
That's Steve's brother-in-law.
And that's 1, 2, what?
We can get that Steve's
Just Heston, Kansas. Okay. Now here's a name you don't get every day. Carvin Thiessen of Heston, Kansas. All right. I needed Karnak the Great today. Okay. Okay. We didn't have a mayonnaise jar to seal these in, so I used tape. Okay. Can I read this one? Corbin Woods from Penalosa, Kansas. There's supposed to be an address on there so I can mail the check. Reckon it'll get there without an address? It's a small town. Maybe they'll go door to door. Hello, is Corbin there? Okay. Okay, we got this. You didn't know this was going to be this exciting, did you? And the third drawing, which was Saturday afternoon. All right. Kathy Richardson of Wichita, Kansas. Thank you very much. I will return to my place here, and once I get there, you can switch back to camera 1 in the control room. Thank you very much, all who helped. Where else can you get such riveting programming? And now another special announcement. There will be no TV3 news for the rest of the month of June. I have some other things to get caught up on and do due to all of the activities in May. There are 2 cameras available for checkout, and submissions captured by phone can be used to document the events during this time. I will, however, record the City Council, the school board meetings, and Carol will record the county commissioners, and those will run as usual. Thank you for watching. God bless and help the USA.